Hey guys, what's going on? Figured I'd come on and open some Topps holiday boxes live. Uh, I've already opened some, but I've got a few more I want to open, and I figured I got some people join in last time, so I thought I'd give it a whirl again and see what happened, see how it goes. I've already opened some of these, done pretty well. Have some listed on eBay. So if you look down in the links below, I've got a link to my eBay store. If you're interested in some of the things I've pulled, I've already sold a Pete Alonso variation. I have, as of last night when I listed it, I was the only one that had a Shohei Ohtani snowball variation. But I've also got a Guerrero metallic snowflake listed. I have a Trout variation listed, and after I get all these listed, I'm gonna do some like metallic variations by team, because apparently people are trying to put these together. There's master set builders, so just gonna get some more out of there. So I guess we'll see if anybody shows up. If not, I'll just be talking to myself. We'll see if anybody shows up, and then that'll determine how many I open. It looks like I've got 8 more to open. I think what I love about these is that my wife was excited about these because she loves holidays and stuff like that. So these are right down her alley, and she was pretty darn excited about these. So that made for some fun for us to do things together. So I don't know. Looks like my video's a little crooked. I'm still trying to figure out all these things with this new camera and all that kind of stuff. But so you get 10 packs in a box. Each one has 10 cards. So 100 cards. You get one relic, auto or auto relic per box. Everything I've hit so far have just been relics. I have a friend, Rob, that opened like 26 of these, and he hit a Pete Alonso relic auto numbered out of 3, but he said that's the first auto he's hit, and he's been opening the holiday boxes since they started. So let's see, the basic variation short prints are 1 in 7. And then there's a second tier that is 1 in 20. And then there are the super rares that I can't even remember if they put the odds on there for those. I don't even know if y'all can see it. Oh, super rare holiday variation short prints. 1 in 161 packs. So a little over every 16 boxes. Alright, so I've got my iPad here. I have some of the... I have it pulled up to the Beckett checklist. I prefer to use the Beckett checklist to Cardboard Connection, because the guy that owns Cardboard Connection, well, you can listen to Sports Card Radio and find out all about that. I'll just leave it here. Alright, so let's start out. So we got a Kevin Biggio, Zach Wheeler, Matthew Beatty, Joey Gallo, Brandon Brennan. Okay, so this is a foil, the metallic. So I don't know if you can see the difference in these compared to like a basic one, but there is they are more metallic instead of white. And then also when you have them in hand, come on, zoom, focus. Sorry, still learning this camera. But when you feel them in hand, the metallics, you can feel there's a little bit of a texture to them. Those are 1 in 2 packs, and I have gotten 5 of those in every box I've done. Kevin Pillar, Wilson Contreras, and Javi Baez. So Baez has a variation, but we know don't believe there's any variations in here because they all seem to be turned a different way, and when we get one, you know, I'll point it out to you. And then, as you know, you can find on Beckett there are different codes for the levels of the variations, but right above my fingerprint there, those are the codes that'll tell you that. But we've been able, once we figured out what was going on, with some help from the folks on Twitter telling me that the variations were the backwards cards. I tweeted that it seemed like some were coming in a little backwards, and people told me that that's what it was. Votto. Okay, got our first. Well, you get one of these per box. One of these, or an autograph, or an auto relic. So, Chris Sale. So these are coming up. If you haven't seen them out yet, these are Walmart exclusives, and they are $22.48, I believe. So the value seems pretty good. I mean, when you're guaranteed a relic, and you should get one variation short print in every box. Early on, we were spoiled. My wife and I. She was opening them, and she enjoyed them because she likes trying to find why it's a variation. We were getting 2 or 3 per box, but my last couple boxes, I've only gotten 1. So that was disappointing. Apparently, we were spoiled early on. So there's a Syndergaard metallic. Kikuchi, Polanco, Dahl, Devers, and Josh Naylor. Hey, anybody going to join us? Anybody going to join us? It is Sunday afternoon, so people are probably watching NFL. I'm not an NFL guy, so, you know, not a whole lot of interest other than a little bit of passing interest. I just got back from running an errand and had the NFL Network radio on in my car because I love the red zone that they do. Just to kind of go around store to store, or show game to game. Belger. Okay, so this should be a short print or a variation. So it's a Bryce Harper. So as you can see there, his bat is a Santa bag. So we'll go on from there in a minute, take a look. So this one, oh boy, these are tough for me to read. Can't even read these. I need to bring it off camera just so I can try and read it. My contacts. Man, I wish I had taken my contacts out and put my glasses on. My contacts, I can't even read them. I'm not even sure which one this is, to be honest. There is a guide on Beckett.com where you can go and you can just look at the pictures. So this is 192. Gonna have to scroll off camera here, see which one this is. It's probably the pretty basic one, but here we go. So the base. So this is just the short print, not the rare or the super rare. And these are the ones you get 1 per box. Like I said, you know, check out Beckett.com. Ryan Cracknell's done a great job of putting all the, you know, variations, what you'll find, what you'll see, which one's which. And they've been keeping up with it as more have surfaced. I would assume that by now most have surfaced. Can't guarantee that, but I would assume so. Alright, Bieber, Cutchin, Ozuna. Okay, so Ryan Harper, I'm guessing that's Ryan, like Ryan Sandberg. So that's the metallic. Conforto, Lane Thomas, Cano, Giolito. So that was 5. We're halfway down. We've hit our variation. I've got the relic card, and I've got 3 of the 5 metallics that I should end up with. So I'm debating going out and picking up, seeing if I can find any more of these. I'm a little torn. So there's a Trout, but that's going to be your base. I'm a little torn because my buddy Rob was telling me he's made money on these. He's done really well with them. He's got about double the amount that I found. But he's like, yeah, I'm selling them left and right. He was giving me his numbers. You know, he's made money. I Have not been so fortunate yet. I just started listing, I want to say about 5 o'clock last night. I've only got like 6 or 7 of them up, waiting to open the rest. And if I can get like Harper, if I can get multiple variations, I'll just list those together for people that, you know, want those specific ones, hopefully saving them on shipping. So Austin Meadows, Metallic, Snowflake. But yeah, especially on the lower level, just the I forget what we call them again. Just the short prints that are 1 in 7 packs. You know, you get that, and then you got to pay $4 shipping on eBay. Nobody wants to do that. So I was hoping to get. I listed. I think I mentioned earlier. I listed 2 of the Otanis together, hoping to be able to move those together. Somebody that's interested. Haven't had a bite yet, but I did price them high. If you want to go on my page and take a look, or on my eBay, it's just Beans Ball Card Blog, one word. I indefinitely, you know, I have or best offer, so I will, you know, I'll look at offers on those. If you got something you're interested in, let me know. I got an Acuna, Smeltzer. Sounds like a good nickname for Dave Meltzer. Anyway, if you follow wrestling, you know what I'm talking about. Jorge Alfaro, I believe he was a Rangers prospect at one point. I live just like 3 or 4 miles from the stadium, but not really a big baseball guy, but I've collected cards my whole life, so, you know, still collecting cards. Not a ton, but these are, like I said, these are fun. My wife enjoys them. It's something we can kind of do together and have some fun with. Easy, Yastrzemski. So we got, nope, those aren't backwards. Never mind. Verlander. So yeah, it looks like only 1 variation, and it's just the short print variation in this box. But so we're done with this box. So for a recap, we got Metallic, Snowflakes, Alfaro, Meadows, Ryan Harper, Syndergaard, and Aaron Nola. The relic is Chris Sale, and the base variation, just the short print of Bryce Harper. Those are 1 in 7 packs. So we'll see, like I said, if nobody shows up, I may only open 2 or 3 of these, maybe even 4, who knows. May save the rest. The other thing is, my Mac is not plugged in, and I'm down to 57 on my battery already, so we'll see. Also, don't want to go dead on there. So, all right. So box number 2. I did post on Twitter that I was going live, but I don't know. I saw I got 1 favorite or like or whatever you want to call it on that, but nobody's popped in. Garrett Cole, Mitch Keller, Felipe Vasquez, Kevin Cron, Mike Trout, Nola, Buxton, Anderson. Ooh, backwards. So it's funny, I have already got one of these. I think I have it listed for like 25. But so what the variation is on here is there are Angels. Oh, might help if I. Yeah, okay, so anyway, there are Angels Christmas ornaments on the trees that are in the background. So 2 of those now. Maybe I'll keep one. Maybe I'll try to sell them both, because I am going to put the base set together, and I wanted to put the. I wanted to put like a set with the SPs and all that. So unless I get, but I don't want to put all of these. Okay, so Mitch Keller, Metallic, Snowflake. But if I can sell off some and I guess pay for everything I did, because I'm going to put a couple sets together. One for me, one for my wife's binder. So I guess if I could sell off some other ones to pay for them, that's good. If I could get one huge hit where I could literally pay for them all in one card, I could get like one of the, I saw somebody's pulled a Vladimir Guerrero auto numbered out of 10. So this is backwards, so this is a variation. Francisco Lindor. Looks like he's in a home run trot probably, but holding a lot of presents. So I've gotten 2 here. So I know that the Trout is like the rare. So this is probably just the normal SP. We'll take a look over here at the iPad in a second. It's what I would imagine that I'm not going to get a rare and a super rare in the same box. So what number we got on? What is he? Mr. Smile. So HW74. Dun 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 dun. Yes, I know. Intriguing viewing. Here we go. 74. So yeah, so that's just the short print. The rare one. I've seen a couple of these. I think a couple players are doing this. He's actually wearing mittens on his hand. Is the rare, and they don't have a super rare listed, so I don't know if he doesn't have one. One just hasn't popped up, or what the situation is on that. Smeltzer again. Dominic Smith, Franco, Mazzara, Strasburg, Metallic Snowflake, Garcia, Turnbull, Allen, Rosario, Sano. One thing I found interesting, if you've opened these, leave it in the comments. If the same thing happened to you. Twice I have gotten a Guerrero and a Tatis in the same pack. And then I think one time I got the Guerrero by itself. I don't remember getting only a Tatis in a pack. It's only been with Guerrero. So I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but collation, tends to go like that. I'm not remembering enough to remember similar packs. Like I see other people do that in their videos. Oh, we've seen this pack before. It's a little easier to remember too when you're doing like Chrome Update or something where there's only 4 cards in the pack. Dozier, Puig, Chris Davis, Duplantier. Sounds like a hockey name. So Garrett Cole, Metallic Snowflake, Harper, Contreras, and Baez. Man, I was hoping somebody'd show up, but like I said, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? So I got a bunch of videos planned that aren't live. They're just normal videos. I actually recorded one a couple weeks ago that was kind of combining some mail days for. Okay, so here comes our relic. Lopez. We'll put him in the back. We'll see what it is. So it's a relic because I can feel it. So it's not an autograph. Hamels, Andrews, Rosario. All right, let's see what we got here. So Trey Turner, bat. So I do like the bat ones. This is the second one of those I've pulled. Most everything else has been one color jerseys. That's all I've pulled. One color jerseys or bats. I'm a big fan of the bat cards, so it is possible that maybe I'll hang on to those just for myself. I love those back when, in 99, 2000, when relics first started. Those were super cool, the bat cards. Jerseys were cool when they started coming out, but I feel like now jerseys are the new common. Charlie Blackmon. It's not me. I think it's Ben G Show. Ben G Show 76 is his channel. I feel like he said that Charlie Blackmon follows him around. And I believe I've heard that from other people as well. So I guess I get welcomed into that exclusive club. But yeah, anyway, going back to, the bat cards were awesome. I love those back in the day. I read something interesting recently that I didn't know, that part of the reason Pacific went under, I don't know if it was, if it's actual fact or just some opinion, but Pacific went under back in the day. So Carter Kieboom, short print. So he's got the Santa hat on. So as I said, now that's 3 variations in this box. Whoa, hey, that moved. And then you saw that I believe the last box we only had 1. So it truly does vary with them being 1 and 7. Some boxes are going to have 2 of the basic short prints. And then in my case, we got 2 basic short prints. So we beat the odds there. And then we got the rare, which was the Trout. The rares are 1 in 20. So 1 every other box. Channing, I think we should have a metallic in this one. Kirby Yates. Oh, going back. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing some more videos. I have some ideas. I'll probably, record a handful at a time and go through them. Not pack openings. I've got a lot of stuff because going way back, I had a lot of mail days I was showing. Well, I stopped that, so I have a lot of ones that I'm gonna do combined. Hey, these are some of the things I've picked up recently. Try and group them together a little bit. So the metallic snowflakes in this box were Soroka, Blackman, Garrett Cole, Strasburg, Mitch Keller. What is that? Oh, eBay item ending. That was yesterday. I need to turn that alarm. I need to not have that alarm going. So, Trey Turner, Bat Relic. Like I said, I love those. So, depending on how everything goes, I may keep those because I haven't listed any of my relics yet. Carter Kaboom. Kaboom is much more amusing. Francisco Lindor. Those are both the short prints that are 1 in 7. At least I believe them to be. And the Trout is the rare. Kaboom is HW160. Let's take a look. Wish I was smart enough to know how to put this on screen or something. But I don't even know if I could do that live. So it's just a short print. So those are one of the 1 in 7s. So anyway, more videos coming. I know Garrett Card Cutter has encouraged me to start doing more. I had some people watch me open the my second value Topps Update Chrome value packs video. I mean, I had participation. I had 4 or 5 guys watching, so that was fun. But I've got a lot of videos to do. I'd already taken one. I'm learning to, I've watched some videos on how to use iMovie, how to start, doing things a little better. And I took a video a couple weeks ago, but I'm just gonna scrap that and down the road redo it because I have some more stuff. Or I already have gotten some more stuff of the guy that the video was about. Votto, Scoop, Molina, Paddock, Nomar Mazara on the metallic. Lindor, Rosario. Sorry if you hear something over there. My dog is one of my puppy girls, Stella, is over there chewing on a bone. I have her locked out of the living room because my wife's taking a nap. All right, so we got our relic already. A card of Hunter Dozier. So it's just, like I said, 1 color relics, but I mean, 1 color relics are good to me when you're in a 1999 product. I don't have a problem with that. When they're guaranteed, I'm not sitting here expecting a bunch of multicolored ones. I think the Pete Alonso relic auto that my buddy hit out of 3. Now, I do believe it was multicolor, but that makes sense. I'd rather not a 1 out of 3 be a 1 color. It's just, like I said, I feel like they did a good job with this. Not everybody likes it. Okay, so there's a Chavis metallic snowflake. So that's one of the better ones you can do. Nope, still nobody joined us. Alright, so what are we at? 46% power. I think this is the 4th box I've opened. Nobody really replying, or nobody interacting, so we'll see. Ozuna, Stato Soroka. So backwards, so a Nick Senzel. I've actually already gotten this one. This is the base short print, which is at the 1 in 7. And Thomas, Trevor Story, Escobar, Lucas Giolito. I definitely on Twitter have seen a lot of, there's people that are absolutely loving these things, and there are people that absolutely despise them. If you're complaining, I get it. Whatever, it's not your thing. People are saying it's a money grab. But you know what? There's a lot of people that like it, and you can say the same thing about Ginter. There's a lot of people that complain about Ginter, so Metallic Snowflake on Franco. You know what? Not every set's for everybody. Transcendent isn't for me. I ain't going to be buying any of that stuff. I'm not going to be buying what's out recently. Triple Threads is expensive, and I think, is there a museum or something else high-end I think just came out this week. It's not even anything I care about. You know, not everyone is going to love every product, but I think that's a good thing. I think it's good that they make different things. So a Manny Machado. So we got here. So he's got an elf shoe on here. So I don't know which one that is. Let's see, what card number is he? 95. 95. Since I would just show you, I would just read those numbers, but I can't. My eyesight will not let me in my old age. 95. So that is the rare, wearing elf shoes. And then there's a super rare where the baseball is actually a snowball. I've seen that's one I hadn't noticed yet that they had any position player snowball cards. I know Ohtani has one, and I believe Verlander has one, but obviously they have ball in hand. So those are pretty cool. So no relic in this one. Weaver, Posey, Santana. Oh, we got another backwards one. No, we don't. Merrifield. Oh, that's my Metallic Snowflake. Brian Reynolds. Senzel rookie. I seem to be, Senzel seems to be one that's following me around a little bit in the last couple weeks between the holiday and the update Chrome. I got did I get a pink? I think I might have pulled a pink refractor in the update Chrome. Dominic Smith, Maikel Franco, so Chavis. So here's the short print. I kind of like that one. It's kind of like a winter wonderland. So that's card 23. So that's probably just the 1 in 7. I can't imagine that I would hit another rare or a super rare in the same box. Hey, Philip. Totally agree on the holidays in general, so Topps definitely doesn't appeal to me. I mean, no worries, but I think that's one of the great things is that there's so much different out there, and so many people like this, so many people dislike it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so it looks like Chavis only has a short print, at least so far, with the snowy background. All right, well, thanks for stopping in, Philip. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Hopefully you'll check out some more videos soon. Okay, so Tatis on the back, and I think that's where he's been in the ones where there's a Guerrero. So, okay, no relic. I'm going to hedge my bets that there's a Guerrero in here. Right about here. So, Metallic Snowflake Smith, so maybe not. Maybe that was where it would have been, because I felt like it was in the first part of the pack. Alright, well, Topps just made a fool of me, but that's alright. Ain't too worried about it. One last pack on this box. I don't know why I just opened that off screen, but I did. Mike Yastrzemski, Verlander, Ramirez. Was that Dozier? I guess that Dozier. Okay, so there's a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Okay, so I got that, and I got a Tatis, just not in the same pack. 1, 2, 3. How many boxes do I have? Okay, I've only opened 3, so the Dozier was from this one. Okay, so we'll do a recap here of box number 3. Stella, be good. So Metallic Snowflakes, Dominic Smith, Brian Reynolds, Maikel Franco, Michael Chavis, and Nomar Mazara. Our short prints were the 1 in 7 variety. Just the short prints are the Nick Senzel and the Michael Chavis. And then we have a rare, which is the second tier. These are 1 in 20 of Manny Machado with his elf shoes. My wife's going to love that when I show her that one. And then my relic was Hunter Dozier in this box. So let's go ahead and do one more. If nobody shows up, I don't know. Nobody shows up, maybe I stop, or maybe I keep going, because I do kind of want to get these opened and get to listing. But I guess maybe I could do that later tonight. I got some other things I want to do today. Got some football shoulder pads I want to list on the eBay marketplace. I don't know if any of you sell there. Haven't been as good. Back in the spring, I started thrifting and flipping, and so I have a lot of stuff on my eBay page, but it's mostly denim, mostly jeans that I have bought, and I'm flipping those as kind of a side hustle in hopes of, kind of scaling the business and doing some other things. So maybe someday here in the next year or so, I can work for myself, not work for the man. One thing I noticed is I wake up in the morning and I'm super motivated. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this done tonight when I get home from work. But after being at work for those 8 or 9 hours, just don't have that motivation. But if I was working for myself, I didn't have to go to work for the 8 hours, could get a lot of this stuff done. And I think, I definitely believe I can do it. Hunter Renfroe, metallic, snowflake. But I have some ideas, but, some people just definitely got me motivated back in the spring to start doing it. And when I'm active and listing stuff the way I should, things go well. Things are slow now because I haven't really listed much lately. Like I said, did a little. So there's another Tatis on the back. Doing a little bit of Facebook Marketplace, but very little card related. So this is one that I pointed out to my wife, and she loves the Chapman, because I don't know if that's rain or snow in the background, but it just kind of makes that card a little bit better on the, on the holiday with the borders and all that. So that one did not have a Guerrero in it, but another Tatis. So yeah, like I said, I'm curious what y'all think. For $23 you get, one relic, at least one short print, if not 2 or 3. How do you feel the value is on these? You get 5 of the snowflake parallels. So there's a Pete Alonso, Kevin Cron, snowflake parallel. Okay. I'm still working on the focus, and it's, I'm looking over at the side, which is where I have where I can see the video. So some of them probably aren't focusing as well. Not the end of the world. I mean, I guess, I'm not doing paid breaks. I know people love to, focus, but Kevin Biggio, Cranky, Hader, Peterson, Juan Soto. Bet you that guy's probably got a short print autograph in here. How awesome would it be to pull that? This would be the time to sell it too, because I tell you, I still have it, a Chris Brown 2016 5-star autograph. I think it's called a rainbow, numbered out of 25, that I had graded, and it came back at a 9.5, and tried to sell it after Josh Donaldson metallic refractor. Tried to sell it after the World Series, and I guess I just got too greedy. So there's Guerrero. It's kind of like the last box where they were in separate packs, like back to back. I guess I got a little too greedy, was trying to ask too much, wasn't able to sell it, and now still have it and can't get, what I could get for it before. So my relic's in here. So we'll put him to the back. Yeah, wish I had sold it and just done it. But, lesson learned. All right, so who we got here? Relic card of the man of the moment, Chris Bryant, but back card, so that might be one that happens to stay with me and the binder that these are going to go in. I've never gotten into these before. I love these so much more because they feel Christmas, is where the holiday ones just, with just the snowflakes didn't feel quite as Didn't feel quite as cool. But I think I'm going to go back. Felipe Vasquez. I think, didn't he get in trouble? Is that the guy that ended up getting arrested or something? Hunter Pence. I'm in Arlington, Texas. He actually went to the same high school. Focus. How do we focus? There we go, I think. Nope. There we go. But anyway, he went to the same high school and played ball at Arlington High, which is where my stepson goes now. He's a senior. But he also then went to University of Texas Arlington. I think he went to a JUCO or something first, and then went to UTA, which is actually even closer than the high school. It's about a half mile closer. So definitely love that. He doesn't sign. I guess he used to sign through the mail, and then my buddy got a return from him that said he no longer did. So hopefully he'll sign through the mail or do a local card show, because I'd love to. So Pujols with a Santa hat. Because, yeah, I'd love to get some of his, probably his Heritage High, because I love Heritage. Would love to get him to sign those, maybe after his career, because, I mean, he's got to be winding down on it. Maybe he'll do some of the bigger local card shows. Not that he needs the money, but maybe he will. It would be pretty cool. Gotcha. Ozuna. Scherzer. Snowflake. So now, as you see in the last couple boxes, we got 3 short prints, or 3 variations. In this box, we ended up with just the 1. So as a recap on this box, Pujols, our Bryant was a relic. Our relic was a Bryant bat card, and our metallics were Scherzer, Vasquez, Donaldson, Kevin Cron, and Hunter Renfroe. Looks like I got 33% power left. I'm going to go ahead and do one more. So after this box, I'll be down to 3. Like I said, still wondering if I should go look for some more. Just haven't made that decision yet. I'm hesitant. But, we'll see. Definitely, if you're interested in anything, you can let me know. Best way to do it would be just to get a hold of me on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter account, I feel like you're missing out. And you're definitely going to miss out on me a little bit, because that's where I spend most of my hobby time. But yeah, you could message me on there. But yeah, you can see above where you can find me and go from there. But also some of the bigger ones will be on eBay very soon. Bieber, Cutchin, Ozuna, Rhys Hoskins. So which one is this? What are we looking for here? I did see this one already. So lights in the background, in the dugout. And then another Hunter Pence. So let's see. So, Mr. Hoskins, what card number are you? HW 54. Bum, 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 bum. We're getting there. Oh, here we go. So this is the rare. So on the short print, which is the 1 in 7, he's wearing a Santa hat. On this one, there are the lights in the dugout. So these are that's the 1 in 20. And then the super rare is the Santa Claus in dugout. Those are the ones that are like 1 in 16 boxes, I believe. 161 packs, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Santa Claus in the dugout, no lights. Just crazy. They did such a good job with this. If you don't like it, sorry, but a lot of us do. I haven't even mentioned this. Yesterday, my wife pulled a Tatis. It's kind of a cheesy relic, and I can understand why people wouldn't like them. So, metallic snowflake McCutcheon. It's a vent-worn Santa hat. But she pulled the Tatis, which is it's numbered out of 75. So I've already listed it on eBay. 2 of them had already been listed and sold, and there were no other existing auctions at the time. Trout. Looks like we got a backwards one here coming up. Anthony Rizzo. Got a little too excited about that, so this will probably, well, okay, I think this is just the base one. As you can see, he's wearing a scarf there. Buxton Betts. Let's see, what number are you, Mr. Rizzo? HW26. Oh no! Scrolled off the page. Yeah, that's just the short print. That's the 1 in 7. So I know that I have a Baez short print as well, so I'll probably list those together. And if I have another Cubs one, I may just go ahead and put those together, because people are, as Rob was telling me, people are they're pretty excited about this and going crazy. But you've also got the team collectors. So on those short prints, the snowflakes, things like that, save people a little on shipping. They're probably happy to not have to pay $1 and then $3.50 to $4 shipping per card. Okay, Merrifield, Riley, Acuna, Schmeltzer. No, Schmeltzer. It's like very Dr. Evil-ish. All right, my stack here of base is getting pretty high. All right. Franco, Mazzara. So I guess this guy's last name is actually Lau, is how you say it. I've been watching a lot more videos lately, and then I know he was in Update Chrome, so I've seen his name or heard his name a lot, and I guess some people are saying it's Lau, not Low. Man, I got a mess over here on this, sitting beside me. Mike Yastrzemski, Verlander, Amir. Oh, so we got a relic. It's Boston. J.D. Martinez. So I think probably I'll either put that and the sale together, for the Red Sox collectors, or I may just put all of the relics together. I haven't decided yet. Just like I said, just want to sell some of those off to help pay for Devers on the metallic. So we got 2 packs to go in this last box I'm opening now. We've got 2 variations. We've got the relic. So looking for one more snowflake in these last 2. Just Freeman, Lopez. Oh, I got another Walker Buehler. So we got 3 short prints in this box. Those were both, the first 2 were both the short prints. So this is probably a rare. 187 is his number. So that's probably a rare. Would be my guess. Let's, come on. So slow. 187 Walker Buehler. Okay, so that's the short print. So I guess all 3 of those, or maybe the Hoskins was a rare, because I think it would be weird to have 3 of the 1 in 7s. All right, last pack for now. May go live again a little bit later, see if I get a little different, if I'm able to get some more people. So if you sub to my channel, if you haven't already, hopefully you'll like the video too. So Rizzo is my last metallic in this box. But yeah, so you can set up notifications. It'll let you know when I go live, things like that. I may try to do more of my stuff live. I don't know. So anyway, final box for now. So we got 3. We got Bueller with a scarf, which is a short print. Rizzo with a scarf, also a short print. And maybe this one was the rare. That's sounding right now that I think about it, with the Christmas lights in the background in the dugout. Relic, JD Martinez. And then Metallic Snowflakes, Anthony Rizzo, Rafael Devers, Nate Lau, Jock Peterson, and Andrew McCutchen, last but not least. So anyway, appreciate y'all taking a look, even if you weren't able to join live. I mean, that would have been awesome, but, not the end of the world. Maybe let's just do a quick recap of everything. So these are all the relics. So we opened 5 boxes. So a JD Martinez, a Chris Bryant bat, Hunter Dozier jersey, Trey Turner bat, and a Chris Sale jersey. I won't be able to remember which level any of these variations are, but these are all the variations from the 5 boxes. Ooh, that Bueller has some kind of, I don't even think you can see it there, but there's like a print line through there. Ugh, brutal. Bueller, Rizzo, Hoskins, Pujols, Senzel. I think some people have been saying it Senzel. Chavis, I love that one. That one may be a keeper for me. Machado, Keyboom, Francisco Lindor, my second Mike Trout variation like that, and a Bryce Harper. Not going to run through the metallics because there ended up being 25 of them, and none of them, we didn't get a Guerrero, a Tatis, or an Alonso, so not going to run through those. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Whenever it is you watch it, I truly appreciate it. Hope everyone has a great day. Have fun collecting, and happy collecting, y'all.